गतैर्माणिक्यत्वं गगनमणिभिः सान्द्रघटितं किरीटं ते हैमं हिमगिरिसुते कीर्तयति यः स नीडे यच्छायाच्छूरणशबल चन्द्रशकलं धनुं सौनासीरं किमिति न निबध्नाति दिशणाम्. 42 sloka. O Divine Mother, the 12 Aditya sons appear like jewels in the sky. They are arranged close to each other. Those who eulogize the crescent moon in your crown in the dazzling light of those jewels shall appropriate it as a rainbow. Shall appropriate it as a rainbow. धुनोतुध्वान्तं न स्तुलित दलितेन्दीवरं वनं घनस्निग्धश्लेक्ष्णं चिकुरनिकुरुम्भं तव शिवे यदीयं सौरभ्यं सहजमुपलब्धुं सुमनसो वसन्त्यस्मिन्मन्ये बलमधनवाटी विटपिनाम्. 43rd sloka. Divine Mother, your fragrant soft hair looks like a lotus garden of black cloud. Let it rid of our ignorance of darkness. To get the natural fragrance, the garden of Indra exists. Tanotu kshemam nasthava vadana Soundarya Lahari परिवाहस्रोतः सरणिरिव सीमंत सरणिः वहन्ती सिंधूरं प्रबल कवरी भारतिमिर द्विषां वृन्दैर्वन्दीकृतमिव नवीनार्क किरणम्. 44th sloka. O Divine Mother, the line parting your hair looks like a canal. Your dark and thick hair appears to be bind the enemies. It looks like morning rising sun as a tilak on the forehead. It protects us. Aralai swabhavya dali kalabha susribhiralakai paritam te vaktram parihasati sang pankeruha ruchim दरस्मेरे यस्मिन् दश नरुचि किंकल रुचिरे सुगंधो माज्यन्ति मरदहिन जक्षुर मधुलिहा मधुलिहा. 45th sloka. O Divine Mother, your slightly curled hair is shining like honey bees, and it appears as though your lotus-like face makes fun of these bees. This ever-shining fragrant face with your dental effulgence and with honey bees has made Shiva's mind afire. Lalatan lavanyajyuti vimalamabhati tavayat द्वितीयन्तन्मन्ये मकुटघटितं चन्द्रशकलं विपर्यान न्यासादुभयमपि सम्भूय च मिदः सुधालेपस्यूतिः परिणमिति राकाहिमकरः. O Divine Mother, your forehead is shining with crown of half moon. Your forehead has joined with the other half of Shiva's half moon. With this mutual joining and nectar-like luster, it appears as though like a full moon. Bruvau bhugne kinchit bhuvana bhaya bhangavya sanini सनिनित्वधीये नेत्राभ्यां मधुकर रुचिभ्यां द्रुत गुणं धनुर्मन्ये सव्येतरकर गृहीतं रतिपते प्रकोष्ठिमुष्टौ च स्थगयते निगूढान्तरमु मे. 47th sloka. Divine Mother, you will drive out the fear from the three worlds. You will drive out the fear from three worlds. Your bent eyebrows, your honey bee like pair of eyes, look like the bow that was held by Manmadha, the god of love, with wrist and fist. With wrist and fist. Aha sute sabjantava markatmakataya त्रियमां वामं ते सृजति रजनीनायकतया तृतीयात्रे दृष्टिर्दरदलित हेमाम्बुजरुचिः समाधत्ते संध्यां दिवसनिशयो रन्तरचरीम्. 48th sloka. Divine Mother, your right eye is the cause of daylight of sun. Your left eye is the cause of light of sun. A slightly opened or developed lotus-colored third eye on the forehead is of dawn and dusk. दक्षिणे पिंगళानाडी वक्ष्णिमंडल गोचरा देवयानमिति ज्ञेयं पुण्यकर्मानुसारिणी इडा च वाम विश्वासो सोममंडल गोचर पितृयानमिति ज्ञेयं वाममाश्रित्य तिष्ठति. जीवी, that is living being, gets birth due to Pitruyana Marga. This is lunar related and Ida Nadi related. Jivi, living being, gets liberated through Devayana Marga. This is solar related and Pingala Nadi related. Your Yoga Marga comprises both. That is Sushumna Marga. This is third eye related. विशाला कल्याणी स्फुटरुचिर्लयोध्या कुवलयैः कृपाधारा धारा किमपि मधुरा भोगवतिका अवन्ती सृष्टिस्ते बहुनगर विस्तार विजया ध्रुवं तत्तन्नाम व्यवहरण योग्या विजयते. 49th sloka. O Divine Mother, your lotus-like dark eyes is all pervasive, clear, invulnerable proof, and the only source of compassion, undescribable in words, sweetness personified, pretty protection bearing, victorious, and several cities named as such, bearing the victory. It is firm and determined view. Kavinam sandarbhasthabaka makarandaika rasikam kataksha vyakshepa bhramara kalabhau karna yugalam amunchantau drushtva tavanarasa swada taralau asuya sansargadalika nayanam kinchidarunam. 50th sloka. O Divine Mother, honey bees are interested only in drinking honey in the bunch of flowers. Under the pretext of drinking honey, the bees are looking at your beautiful lotus-like eyes. Seeing this, your eye has become red with jealousy. Srive Sungarardha Taditarajane Kutsana Para Saropa Sarosha Gangayam Girisacharite Vismayavati. वाहराहिभ्यो भीता सरसिरुह सौभाग्य जयनी सखिषु सखिषु स्मेराते मयि जननी दृष्टि सकरुणा. 51st sloka. Divine Mother, your looks filled with love when looking at Shiva, filled with hatred at others because of bibhatsarasa, filled with anger or krodharasa while looking at Ganga, filled with adbhutarasa while looking at forehead of Shiva. गते कर्णाभ्यन्नं गरुतः गरुत इव पक्ष्मानि ददति पुराम्भेतु चित्त प्रसमरथ विद्रावणफले इमे नेत्रे गोत्राधरपतिकुलोत्तं सकलिके तवाकर्णाकृष्टा स्मरशर विलासं कलयतः. 52nd sloka. Divine Parvati, your eyelids destroyed the unrest and revoked peace of the conqueror of three worlds, that is Shiva, destroyed the depression and created lust in the heart of Shiva. Vibhaktatraivarnyam व्यतिकरित लीलाञ्जनतया विभाति त्वन्नेत्रत्रितयमिदमीशानदयिते पुनस्त्रष्टुं देवान् द्रुहिण रुद्रानुपरतान् रजसत्वं बिभ्रत्तमयिति गुणानां त्रयमिव. 53rd sloka. Divine Mother, your third eye is the replica of white, Sattva Guna, positive quality. Black, Tamo Guna, negative quality. And red, Rajo Guna, neutral quality. For creation, Brahma. For recreation, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva bears the respective qualities of Sattva Guna, positive quality, red, Rajo Guna, neutral quality, and black, Tamo Guna, negative quality. Pavitri Kartum Naha Pasupati Paradhina Hrudaye Daya Mitrair Netraihi Aruna Dhavala Syama Ruchibihi Nadha Sono Ganga Tapana Tanayeti Dhruvamayam Trayanam Tirthanam Upanayasi Sambedhamanagam. 54th sloka. Divine Mother, your third eye is the replica of white, Sattva Guna, positive quality, black, Tamo Guna, negative quality, and red, Rajo Guna, neutral quality. It is the confluence of three rivers, that is Sona, Ganga and Yamuna. With this you are making us purified. निमेषोन्मेषाभ्यां प्रलयमुदयं याति जगति तवेत्याहुः सन्तोषधरणीधरराजन्यतनये त्वदुन्मेषाज्ञातं जगदिदमशेषं प्रलयतः परेत्रातुं शङ्के परिहृतनिमेषास्तव दृशः. 55th sloka. Divine Mother, your closure and opening of eyes shall be the cause of deluge and creation. And that is what saintly persons say. That is why the whole universe gets protection from your eyes. Tavapanne karne japanayana paisunya chekitaha निलीयन्ते तोये नियतमनिमेषाः शफरिकाः इयञ्च श्रीर्बद्धच्छदपुटकवाटं कुवलयं जघाति प्रत्यूषे निशि च विघटय्य प्रविशति 56th sloka. O Divine Mother, your beautiful eyes and the vicinity of your eyes appears to be fish concealed in water. Your eyes appears to be beauty personified. दृशाद्राघीयस्यादरदलितनीलोत्पलरुचादवीयांसं दीनं स्नपा कृपया मामपि स्तिवे अनेनायं धन्यो भवति न च ते हानिरयता वने वा हर्म्येव समकरनिपातो हिमकरः 57th sloka. O Divine Mother, the glance of your benign and beautiful eyes make me, this devotee, fulfilled. Mother, with this meager look, you are not at lost. Moon shall give equal light in forests as well as in palaces. अराळन्ते पाळीयुगलमुगराजन्यतनये न केशामाधत्ते कुसुमशरकोदण्डकुतुकम् तिरश्चीनो यत्र श्रवणपथमुल्लङ्घ्य विलसन् अपाङ्गव्यासङ्गो दिशति शरसन्धानधिषणम्. O Divine Mother, your temples are beautiful, and the place between them appears as though it is the bend of the effulgence of Kutastha. The effulgence is like the spreading of third eye. स्फुरद्गण्डाभोगप्रतिफलितताटङ्कयुगळम् चतुश्चक्रम् मन्ये तव मुखमिदं मन्मथरथम् यमारुह्य दृश्यच्यव निरधमर्केन्दुचरणम् महावीरो मारः प्रमथपतये सज्जितवते 59th sloka. Divine Mother, your beautiful face reflected and appearing in earrings. It appears as though it is a chariot of love god. Sun and moon are its wheels and luring cosmic consciousness Shiva to turn his attention toward nature, that is Maya. Sarasvatya Suktiramrutalahari Kausalahari Pipancha Sarvani Sravana Sulukabhya Maviralam Chamatkaras Slagha Chalita Sirasa Kundalagano Janatkarai Starai Pritivachanamachastayvate. O Divine Mother, Sarvani, you incessantly drink the beautiful sweet and honey like music from the goddess Saraswati. Your earrings get vibrate as a result of this. In response, the Omkara music is reflected. असौनाचावन्तस्तुहीनगिरिवंशध्वजपटी त्वदीयो नेदीयः फलतु फलमस्माकमुचितं वहच्यन्तर्मुक्ताः शिशिरकरनिःश्वासगलितम् समृद्ध्यायत्तासां बहिरपि च मुक्तामणिधरः 61st sloka. O daughter of coolness, let your Sushumna, middle of the Ida and Pingala, may provide the necessary justified desires to us. Let the Sushumna may wear the peril like desires. Prekrutya raktaya stava sudati dantascha dadruche pravakshe sadrusham janayatu phalam vidrumalata na bimbam tadbimba pratifalana ragara darunitam tulamajjarodum kadhamiva nalajjeta kalaya 62nd sloka. Divine Mother, your lips have natural red color. If coral wine can produce coral fruit, then your lips which are having natural red color can be comparable to the fruit. Mitajjosna jalam tava vadana chandrasya pibatam chakoranamasi that Masidadhirasataya Chanchu Jadima Ataste Sitan Soramruta Lahari Ra Amla Ruchaya Pibanti Swachandam Nisi Nisi Brusham Kanchika Dhiya. 63rd sloka. Divine Mother, your face is like chakora birds drinking your twitterings, due to which your tongue has become hardened with sweetness. As such chakora bird wanted to drink sour taste for a change. The birds wanted moonlight and also drinking lot of porridge in the nights, wanting sour taste for a change. अविश्रांतं पच्युर्गुणगण कदाम्रेण न जपा जपा पुष्पच्छाया तव जननि जिह्वा जयति सा यदग्रासीनया सीनाया स्फटिकदृश ददृच्छ विमयी सरस्वत्या मूर्तिः परिणमति माणिक्यवपुषा. O Divine Mother, you are incessantly eulogizing the importance of Sadasiva. Saraswati, goddess of wisdom, shall be always at your tip of tongue, and hence it has become red. Rane jitva daityanapakhruta shirastraihi kavachibhi nivruttaischandans tripurahara nirmalya nirmalya vimukaihi विशाखेन्द्रोपेन्द्रैः शशि विशिद कर्पूर सकलाः विलीयन्तौ मातस्तव वदन ताम्बूल कबड़ा. Divine Mother, she has become victorious by removing the headgear of negative forces. Removing headgear amounts to destruction of pride. Chandu has been satisfied with the pretense of Shiva, who is triumphant over three different negative forces of three worlds. Kumara Swami, Indra and Vishnu, these three are satisfied with the swallowing of tambourine paste. Kumara Swami means the person who knows himself, and Kumara means ever youthful and energetic. So Indra means controller of mind and senses, and Vishnu, the person who expands, that is all pervading. Vipancha gayanti vividham apadanam pasupate stvayarabdhe vaktum chalita sirasa sadhu vachane tadiyair madhuryairapilapita rapalapita tantri kalaravam Nidham Veenam Vanin Nichulayati Cholana Nibrutam. Different types of adventures of Ishvara were sung musically by Goddess Saraswati, Divine Mother. Saraswati's Veena, Divine Mother Saraswati's Veena is nothing compared to your sweet musical prowess. Karagrena sprushtam तुहिन गिरिना वत्सलतयो गिरिसेनोदस्तं मुहुरधर पानाकुलतया गिरिसेनोदस्तं मुहुरधर करग्राह्यं शम्भोर्मुख मुकुरवृन्तं गिरसुते कथंकारं भ्रूमस्तव चुबुकमोपम्यरहितम्. O Divine Mother, your father is very affectionate to touch with the edge of the hands. You are lifted up above Shiva, and you used to hold your hands quite often. As such, you used to get perturbed or discordant. As a result of this, you used to bite the lower lip. How can I describe your such a beautiful lower lip? Here the coolness touches the top of the skull when the cosmic consciousness personifies. Bhuja Sleshan Nityam Puradamayitu Kantakavati तव ग्रीवाधत्ते मुखकमलनाळश्रियमियं स्वतःश्वेताकालागरबहुलजम्भालमलिना मृणालीलालित्यं वहति यदधोहाररतिका. O Divine Mother, your face is so beautiful even though it is creepily due to the embraces, nearness of Shiva. It is pure, pious, and with a necklace of pearls like tender stack of the lotuses. गलेरेकास्तिस्रो गतिगमकगीतैकनिपुणे विवाहव्यानद्धः प्रगुणगुणसङ्ख्याप्रतिभुवः विराजन्ते नानाविधमधुर रागाकरभुवां त्रयाणां ग्रामाणां स्थितिनियमसीमानैवते. O Divine Mother, you are an expert in musical songs. Three folds in the gullet resemble the sacred thread, Kalyani, etc. ragas from which the three musical notes, namely Shadja, Madhyama and Gandharva, originate from the gullet. Mrunali Mudhinam Tava Bhujalataanam Chatasrunam Cheturbhis Soundarya Sarasi Jabavaha Stauti Vadanai नखेभ्य संत्रस्यन् प्रथममधना दन्तकरिपोः चतुर्णां शीर्षाणां समभय हस्तार्पणदिया. The tender four shoulders of Divine Mother represents Brahma's heads. Four heads represent Mano, air, mind, Vayu, Tattva, Buddhi, fire, intellect. Four heads represents Mano, air, mind, Vayu Tattva, Buddhi, fire, intellect, Agni Tattva, Chitta, water, sphere of thinking, Jala or Varuna Tattva, and Ahankara, earth, Yago, Prithvi Tattva. In Delhi, Sadhasiva keep to himself the fifth head of Brahma, that is Akasha Tattva. Akasha Tattva means ether, the most subtle. 71st श्लोका. नखानामुज्जैतिर्नवनलिनरागं विहसतां कराणं ते कान्तिं कथय कथयामः कथमु मे कयाचिद्वा साम्यं भजतु कलया हन्तकमलं यदि क्रीडल्लक्ष्मी चरणतललाक्षारसचणम्. O Divine Mother, your hands with nails and the light emanating from them is so beautiful and cannot be described. The red lotus feet of Goddess Lakshmi cannot be comparable with inferior lotus. Samam Devi Skanda Dvipavadana Vitam Stanayugam Tavedam Nakkedam Haratu Satatam Prasnuta Mukham यदालोक्याशङ्काकुलितहृदयो हासजनकः स्वकुम्भौ हेरम्बः परिमृशति हस्तेन झटिति. 72nd श्लोका. Divine Mother, your Anahata Chakra heart is so kind, it always showers magnanimity with ever youthful and energetic knowing the self Kumaraswami, the leader of the senses, Ganesh, that is the mind. Mother Divine looked with kindness at the devotees who had both the qualities. Amute vakshojavamrutarasamanikya kutupau sandehhaspando nagapatipatake manasinaha pibantau tau yasmadavijata vadhu sangarasikau कुमारावाज्यापि द्विरदवदन क्रौञ्च दलनौ. 73rd श्लोका. Divine Mother, your Anahata Chakra heart is impregnated undoubtedly with nectar. Because of that, only Kumaraswami became ever youthful and energetic and knower of himself. and Vinayaka became the leader and controller of the senses and mind. Ganesh had two wives, that is Siddhi, fulfillment, and Buddhi, intellect. One with Buddhi only can get Siddhi. Kumaraswamy had two wives, Valli, exceptional, and Devasena, army of positive forces. Husband of Devasena is Kumaraswamy, that is leader of positive forces. वहत्यं वस्तंभेरमधनुज कुंभ प्रकृतिभिः समारब्धां मुक्तामणिभिरमलां हारलतिकां कुचाभोगो बिम्बाधर रुचिभिरन्तः सबलितां प्रतापव्यामिश्रां पुरदमयतुः कीर्तिमिवते 74 श्लोका. O my divine mother, the place between Anahata and Visuddha is covered by necklace made up of pure and clear pearls. That necklace wears the fame of Shiva. Tavastanyam manye dharani dharakanye hrudayatah payah paravara parivahati sarasvatamiva दयावच्यादत्तन्द्रविडशिसुरास्वाज्यतवयत् कवीनां प्रौढानामजनिकमनीयः कवयिता. 75 श्लोका. O divine mother, this Shankara, that means Adi Shankaracharya, is born out of your Anahat Chakra, the place between the Ida and Pingala, subtle nerves. Due to your kindness, poetry flowed out. Hence, Shankaracharya was born as one amongst poets. Harakroda jwalavalivi ravalidhena vapusha gabhireta nabhi sarasi krutasango manasidaha samuttatthau tasmadachalatanaye dhumalatika janastam janita tava janani roma valiriti. 76 sloka. O divine mother, Manmadha, the goddess of love, is the king of lustful mind. He bit Shiva with love. That means pure mind. Shiva, Suddha Buddhi, got disturbed. Shiva became angry and burned the love god. Manmad, god of love, that is Cupid, 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 immersed in the navel of Shiva. The tendril-like smoke emanated from there. It appears like a hair climbing upwards from your navel. That is, Sadhak became successful to come up from Manipura to Sahasrara. Here, the navel is Manipura, breast or breasts, Ida and Pingala. The tendril which goes upwards is Sushumna. यदेतत् कालिन्दीतनुतरतरङ्गाकृति शिवे कृशे मध्ये किञ्चिज्जननि तव कृशे मध्ये किञ्चिज्जननि तव यद्भाति सुधियाम् विमर्धादन्योन्यं कुचकलशयोरन्तरगतं तनूभूतं व्योम प्रविशदिवनाभिं कुहरिणीं. 77 श्लोका. Divine Mother, your waist resembles small and thin wave of Yamuna river at the confluence of Anahata and Visuddha, colliding with Ida and Pingala, breasts or banks, and entering your cave like a navel, and entering your cave like navel, that is Manipura. तिरोगंगावर्तस्तर मुकुलरोमावलीलता कलावालंकुंडं कुसुमचरतेजो हुतभुजः रतेर्लीलागारं किमपि तव नाभार्गिरिसुते बिलद्वारं सिद्धेर्गिरिशयनानां विजयते. 78 श्लोका. O divine mother, Your navel, Manipura chakra, is like a viral pool in river Ganga. It is stable. It is the tendril to Anahata. Or is it the Homa fire of love god? The place between the Ida and the Pingala, that is breast, resembles Sushumna path. Or, or is it the play house of love goddess Rati Devi? Or is it the cave of Sadasiva for his penance? It is beyond description. It is irradiant. Jealousy and envy will burn in Manipura Chakra stack. Divine Mother's Manipura Chakra is the fireplace for love god. Her navel is the playhouse for Rati Devi and concert of love god. Her Manipura Chakra is the cave for Sadasiva. Through Manipura Chakra only the fetus god gets food from mother. Through Manipura Chakra only the fetus, that means Sisu, gets food from mother when she is in the womb. Jiva will remain in trance prior to birth. That stage is called Siva. Jiva will remain in trance prior to birth. That stage is called Siva. It is also called cave. Hence, the navel of Divine Mother is beyond description. Nisarga kshinasya stanatata bharena klamadusho namanmurtirnari tilakasanakai struchyataiva. Chirante majyasya strutita tatini tira taruna samavastastimno bhavatu kushalam sailatanaye. 79th sloka. Divine Mother, your Anahata, the place between Ida and Pingala breast, is very thin by itself due its tiredness and slightly bent as such. Your waist appears as though it is a tree on the banks of a rushing river eroded. Kuchau sajjasvijja tataghatita kurpasabhidurau kashantau daurmule kanaka kalashabhau kalayata tavatratum bhagnadalamiti valagnam tanubhuva tridharaddam devi trivali lavali vallibhiriva 80 sloka. O Divine Mother, the wet corset or bodies, the golden colored Anahata Chakra plays, the three-folded Swadhisthana and Manipura Chakra, three-folded Swadhisthana and Manipura Chakra looks to be astoundingly beautiful. Gurutvam vistarang kshitidharapatihi parvati nijat nitambadat chidyattvai haranya rupena nidadau ataste vistirno gururayamashesham vasumatim vitamba pragbharastagayati laghuttam nayati cha. 81st sloka. Divine Mother, your father has given his tremendous weight as a dowry to you. As such, your behinds are broad and dense, and therefore they both hide all the universe and make the world light. Mother can bear the whole world. It is nothing for her. Karindranam Sundan Kanakadalim Kanda Patalim Ubabhyamurubhyamu Bhayamapi Nirjitya Bhavati Suvruttabhyam Pachupranati Khatinabhyam Girisute Vidhigne Janubhyam Vibudakari Kumbha Dvayamasi. Sloka 82. O Amma, Mother Divine, your golden thighs are like stems of banana plants and are stronger than the elephant trunks. Your knees are holy and have become hard by saluting Shiva. Parajetum Rudram Dvigunasara Garbhau Girisute निषङ्गौ जङ्घे ते विषमविसिको बाढम् अकृता यदग्रे दृश्यन्ते दश शरफलाः पदयुगली नखाग्रच्छान्मानः सुरमुकुटशाणैकनिशिताः 83 sloka. Divine Mother, it appears as though to win over Shiva, Cupid, Manmadha, made nature consisting of Akash, Vayu, Agni, Jalam and Prithvi as 5 arrows. Cupid, Cupid, made the beautiful nature to entice Shiva or Purusha and also made the beautiful legs with nails as arrow case and arrow with nails as arrow case. श्रुतीनां मूर्धानो ददति तव यौ शेखरतया ममाप्येतौ मातः शिरसि दयायौ देहि चरणौ ययोः पाद्यं पादः पशुपतिजटाधूटतटिनी ययोर्लाक्षा लक्ष्मी अरुण हरिचूडामणिरुचिः 84 sloka. Divine Mother, your lotus feet are revered by scriptures and are being adored. Lotus will be untouched by water. Sansar, in spite of being in water. Such lotus feet may please be put on my heart. Such lotus feet may please be put on my head. This ardent devotee, this ardent devotee with kindness. The lotus which has been washed by Ganga has been same as the heads of pure mind, as the heads of pure minds. Heards, heads of pure mind. Those feet are the jewel amongst jewels, Chudamani of Bhagavan Vishnu. Namo Vakam Bhumo Nayana Ramaniyaya Padayoh Tavasmai Dvandvaya Sputaruchirasalakta Kavate Asuyachantam Yadavihananaya Spruhayate Pasunamishana Pramadavana Kankelitharave. Namaskars to your feet with the brightness of vermilion, which is auspicious. Shiva or pure mind earn for your footprint collision. Mrusha Krutva Gotraskalana Matha Vailakshanitmitam Mrupa Krutva Gotraskalana Matha Vailakshanamitam. Once again. Mrusha Krutva Gotraskalana Matha Vailakshanamitam Lalate Bhartaram Charana Kamale Tadayati te Chiradantasyalyam Dahanakruta Munmulitavata Tula Koti Kwanaihi Kilikilita Misana Ripuna. 86th sloka. Divine pure nature, you have touched the forehead of Purusha, that is Shiva, with your feet. It appears as though Cupid has become triumphant over Shiva, that is pure mind, vis-a-vis beautiful nature. Adi Shankara has diplomatically stated here that union of cosmic consciousness and nature is a must for this Maya Sansar. The sperm which goes up in the direction of Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Visuddha, Agna and Sahasrara shall cross the barriers of Ojas and Brajas. The sperm in Treta Agnis is called Dakshinagni. It satiates the senses or for the satisfaction of the lust. The sperm which is useful for the production of offspring is called Garhapatyagni. The sperm, which is useful for the upliftment of spirituality or Kundalini Siddhi, is called Avahaniyagni. Dakshinagni and Garhapatyagni both are downward going sperm. As such, both are called Athomarga. The upward going sperm is known as Avahaniyagni. It is Urdhva Disha Marga, and hence it is called Shushumna Marga. Downward going sperm is Patala Marga. Downward going Adhomarga sperm is of Garhapatyagni and is known as Martyaloka Marga. The sperm that is useful for the fulfillment of Kundalini Siddhi, that is Avahaniyagni, is of Urdhva Disha Marga or Devaloka Marga. Gotra Skaranam. Go is equal to senses. Tra means protection. Skalanam means ejaculation. Gotra Skalanamu means weakening of senses power. Sperm is known as Ganga. Reaching Sahasrara chakra of sperm is known as Ardha Nariswara Tattvam. Divine Mother kicks Shiva's forehead with her feet. It represents pure mind, subdues Purusha or Shiva in order to pave the way for Sansar. Himani Hantavyam Himagiri Nivasaika Chatulau Nisayam Nidranam Nisicharama Bhage Cha Visadau Varam Lakshmi Patram Sriyamati Srujantau Samayinam Sarojan Patpadau Janani Jayatas Chitramihakim. 87th Sloka. Divine Mother, your feet are skilled and can stay in cool mountains. Your feet can stay in cold snowy nights and brightly with development. Your lotus feet provides Lakshmi, that is wealth, to the devotee. Such feet cannot be affected by snow. Divine Mother, your feet are victorious over lotus. Here the severely meditating man will have Parashakti. Initially, Parashakti is hot. As the Kundalini is awakened, gradually up to Sahasrara, it becomes cool. Then she is called Haimavati. Padante Kirtinam Prapradhama Padam Devi Vipadam Kadhannitam Sadvih Katina Kamathi Karparatulam Kadhamba Panibhyam Upayamana Kale Purabhida Yadhadaya Nyastam Drusadidayamane Manasa. 88th Sloka. Divine Mother, your feet are the grip of existence to fame, not a place for hazards. They are hard like turtle top. Turmeric is auspicious to married ladies. The turmeric is grinded in the grindstone. Your feet are made grindstone at the time of marriage as an honor. Nakainaka Strinam Karakamala Sankocha Sesibhi Starunam Divyanam Sahata Yivate Chandi Charanau Phalani Swastebhya Kisalayakaragrena Dadatam Daridrebhyo Bhadram Sriyamanisa Makhnaya Dadatau. 89th Sloka. Wishing trees shall fulfill the justified desires of devas or positive forces. Divine Mother, your sacred feet shall provide protected wealth to poor and sincere devotees at once. Dadane dinebhya sriyamani samasanu sadrusim amandam Soundaryam prakaramakarandam vikirati. Tavasmin mandarasthabaka subhageyatu charane. Nimajjanmajjeevakkarana charanai shatcharanatam. 90 sloka. Mother, you will provide the justified desires and provide wealth always to the sincere poor devotees. I salute your such benign feet. They consist of beauty and unneeded qualities. I submit the bunch of mandara flowers at your feet. I prostrate before you with stock, barrel, and gun, that is manasa, vacha, and karmana. Let me get the sentient Brahmara Kritaka Nyayam. Padanyasakpida parijayamivarabdhumanasasthalantaste kelam bhavanakalahansana jagati. Atastesham sikshan subhagamani manjeeranitachaladakshanam sulachaladachakshanam charanakamalam charu charite. 91 sloka. Divine Mother, those who wanted to learn the play of Raja Hansa are waiting for you to learn so that they can do proper pranayam in a systematic and rhythmic way. Here Raja, that is, it is a serious and not to be taken lightly, and Hamsa, that is business. Pranayam is a serious business. Even the sadhaks are waiting for your disciplined way of training. Raja Hamsa is equal to, it is not a bird's fan. It is not bird's fan. It is breath Hansa. Breath Hansa. Hansa is equal to one breath in, one breath in and one plus one breath out. It is called one Hansa. 12 disciplined breaths in and 12 breaths out is equal to one dharana, pranayama. Mother is Marali Mandagamana. That means she is the expert in doing incessant disciplined pranayamam. The expert in doing the incessant disciplined pranayamam is called Paramahansa. Gataste Manchatvandruhini Hari Rudreswara Bhrutaha Sivasvachachaya Ghatita Kapata Prachadapata त्वदीयानां भासां प्रतिफलनरागारुणतया शरीरी शृङ्गारो रसैव दृशान्दोग्धिः कुतुकम्. 92 sloka. O Mother, Brahma, Rudra, Vishnu and Ishvara are on your four sides like four legs of a cart, and Shiva is embellished with Sada Shiva Tattva. In sadhana, Kundalini gets ascending stage, Urdhva-gati. Then it crosses Brahma Grandhi, brain of instincts and desires. Rudra Grandhi, brain of emotions and affects. Rudra Grandhi means brain of emotions and affections. And Vishnu Grandhi, brain of intellect and wisdom. Once again, then it crosses Brahma Grandhi, brain of instincts and desires. Rudra Grandhi, brain of emotions and affections. And Vishnu Grandhi, brain of intellect and wisdom. After crossing these three stages, it reaches Sadasiva stage. These cardinal points in Sushumna path are 4 milestones. Brahma Grandhi, that is brain of instincts and desires, Muladhara, Swadhisthana and Manipura. And then Rudra Grandhi, that is brain of emotions and affections. Rudra Grandhi means that is the brain of emotions and affections. So that is Rudra Grandhi. Manipura, Anahata and Visuddha. And Vishnu Grandhi, brain of intellect and wisdom. Brain of intellect and wisdom, that is crossing of Vishnu Grandhi. Vishnu Grandhi means Visuddha, Agna and Sahasrara. Sadhak crosses these three stages. Then sadhak comes across Sadasiva Tattva. Sahasrare Ramyasaha Rahasi Patya Viharase. This is called Ardhanareswara Tattva. अराळाकेशेषु प्रकृत सरल मंदहसिते शिरीषाभाचित्ते दृशदुपल शोभा कुचतटे दृशन् भृशन्तन्वी मध्ये पुदुरुरसि जारोह विषये जगत्रातुं शंभोर्जयति करुणा काचिदरुणा. That means, O Divine Mother, your mercy in the form of curled hair. Your mind is very soft. You are having the Sushumna Marg, which is in the midst of Ida and Pingla. Your strong hips give us the firm determination. With the mind and words of Sada Siva and in the form of Aruna, energy shall protect us forever. कलंकी कस्तूरी रजनिकर बिंबम जलमयम कलाभिः कर्पूरैर्मरकतरन्दं निबिडितम् अतस्तद्भोगेन प्रतिदिनमिदं रिक्तकुहरं विधिर्भूयो भूयो निबिडयति सूनूनं तव कृते. 94th sloka. O Divine Mother, moon is your jewel box. The blackness of the moon is your musk in the box. The incense water is the moon water. It is always emptied for you by Brahma for refilling. The crescents we see of the moon is your canister of emerald full of divine camphor. पुरारातेरन्तःपुरमसि ततस्वच्चरणयोः सपर्या मर्यादा तरलकरणानाम सुलभा तदा ह्येते नीताः शतमुखमकाः सिद्धिमतुलां तव द्वारोपान्तस्थितिभिरणिमज्जाभिरमराः. 95th sloka. Divine Mother, you are the divine consort of Shiva. You are the bearer of Shiva, the destroyer of three cities. Three cities means causal world, astral world and physical world. Worshipping of your pious feet is impossible to normal people. Devas or gods such as Indra etc. have got anima, the siddhis, due to your mercy. Here Indra means pure-minded sadhaks. कलत्रं वैधात्रं कति कति भजन्ते न कवयः श्रियो देव्याः को वा न भवति पतिः कैरपि धनैः महादेवं हित्वा तव सति सतीनामचरमे कुचाभ्यामासङ्गः कुरवकतरोरप्य सुलभः. 96 श्लोका. O Divine Mother, several learned worship Brahma, Saraswati and is becoming master of learning. One is becoming the master of Lakshmi, that is wealth. But to attain the mastery over you is next to impossible. The mercy of Amma can be attained only with her kindness. Chit Shakti can emanate from her mercy. गिरामाहुर्देवीं गृहिणीम् आगमविदो हरेः पत्नीं पद्मां हरसहचरीमद्रीतनयां तुरीया कापि द्वन्द्वरधिगमनिस्सीममहिमा महामाया विश्वं भ्रमयति परब्रह्म महिषी. 97 श्लोका. O Mother, Parashakti, you are one with Parabrahma. Those who have learned shall worship you as Goddess Saraswati, the consort of Brahma, or address you as Goddess Lakshmi, consort of Vishnu or Parvati, consort of Shiva. You are separate from these three. You are the unique Mahamaya. Mother, you give life to this inert world. You are beyond all limits. Kada kale mata kadhaya kalita laktakarasam पिबेयं विद्याद्धि तव चरण निर्नेजन जलम प्रकृत्यामूकानामपि च कविता कारणतया कदा दत्ते वाणी मुखकमलताम्बूलरसताम्. O mother, kindly let me know when shall I be able to drink water that comes out of your reddish feet, cleansed by water. That water whoever shall drink shall be able to talk and shall be able to recite poetry, even if she or he is dumb and deaf. Amma, when will I get your karuna or kindness? सरस्वत्या लक्ष्म्या विधिहरिसपत्नो विहरते रतेः पातिवृत्यं शिथिलयति रम्येन वपुषा चिरञ्जीवेन् जीवन्नेव क्षपितपशुपाकव्यतिकरः परानन्दाभिक्यं रथयति रथं त्वद्भिजनवान्. 99 श्लोका. O Mother Saraswati, Brahmi and Lakshmi, Vishnu and both are jealous of you who worship you. O Mother Saraswati, Brahma and Lakshmi and Vishnu both are jealous of you who worship you. Even Cupid is jealous of you who worship you. He who worships you is unattached to this Maya. He remains ever happy with beatitude. 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 प्रदीपज्वालाभिर्दिवसकरना नीराजन विधि सुधासूतेश्चन्द्रोपल जललवैरशुरचना स्वकीयैरम्भोभिसलिलनिधिसाहित्यकरणं त्वदीयाभिर्वाग्भिस्तव जननिवादां स्तुतिरियम्. O goddess of words, Saraswati, it is like showing burning camphor to the sun as a reverence, getting water from the moonstone and offering that water to the moon, like offering oblations with the ocean water to the ocean. Likewise, this stotram of worship is made to thee. End of Soundarya Lahari.